right, y'all, we are back at Eldora Speedway again for the running of the 50th World 100. Feels weird to say the 50th because last night we ran 21st in the 51st World 100. But whatever the case, we're back and everything's starting over fresh after being here 2 nights. Wednesday night we made the show in the preliminary night, and then last night, Thursday night, we made the main event for the World 100. So starts all over again. We got preliminary night again tonight. Joseph will hot lap qualify, heat race, possibly run a B main, and hopefully run a 10,000 to win main event later tonight. Sets us up for tomorrow night. This is preliminary night, and we get points every time we're on the track, and how we do, where we are in those points decides where we're starting a heat race tomorrow night for the main event. Feeling better now that you got a whole 150 laps under your belt here?
I don't think so.
I think I'm more nervous.
I was gonna say it's a little, because now you got a little bit of
expectation. Jesse,
yeah,
more or less nervous since, you know, last night making the show, finishing 21st.
Well, I'm gonna say more nervous.
Yeah, that's all.
I'll be like even more so.
Hey, if you qualify, you make your first World 100.
Yeah.
At that point, you can't not make it.
Yeah, exactly. So, hey, the expectations are there now. You good? For hot laps, see where we stack up here on the 50th World 100. We were 24th out of 40 right there, but we really didn't get to see where we got that qualifying. We gotta get the zip tires on too. front end a little bit, be more friendly to our little motor. Can hear me so I can explain what's happening. Joseph, we've been turning our motor in the high 8s all the way up to 9 at one point last night. We ain't turning no more than 8,000 RPM. Shane Clinton over here beside us said he could hear it like it's laboring going down the back straightaway. So we're checking the O-berg to make sure there's no sign there. Hey Paul, reach over and turn that can. There you go. Looks clean to me. By the way, we ended up 20th in qualifying, so we'll start 5th in a heat, transferring 5. 50/50's up to 118,000. All right. We can look.
Well, Jesse, once crossed, you put the plug on, right? The plug wires on, right? I thought you were about to tell me I did it wrong. Got me a table.
All right, we're in the 8th heat. First one's about to roll out. We have not identified an issue as of yet. Get in here where y'all can hear again. So our motor just doesn't seem to be running up to snuff, but we can't find any issue. David Drame came and went over the valves today, said there was no issues there. We poured a little more oil in it than we would like. We don't run 100 lap races with it. So a little more oil than typical afterward, I guess, is to be expected. Changed spark plugs in it. I don't know. We got it. I mean, you can feel it in the car. It feels like
I didn't feel like I was going as fast as I needed to, but I didn't feel anything. There's no miss or no kind of like telltale thing that there's a real big issue here. You know, like at Sonoya, I could tell when it was missing when the floats was off.
Right. It was trailing some smoke. Little bit.
Yeah. One lap I see it.
Yeah.
I think it was both laps.
The question, what we gotta figure out is, do we just run it and take a chance of spinning a bearing or something in the bottom end if something, you know, is trying to seize down there?
Yeah.
Or
pull it out and take it to drain.
Your other alternative is what? Take it out and take it to drain and not have a motor for a month?
But spend a lot less money fixing it.
It's true,
it's not, nothing's broke at this point in time. But if you do that and you do lock the bearing up, you probably won't have to run that motor again.
Okay, so it's going on. We're gonna run it. Hope for the best. Alright, y'all got your fingers and toes crossed? Here we go, starting 5th and heat 8, taking 5 to the main event.
It's slick out there.
Huh?
It's slick.
So you were spinning?
Yeah.
Okay, well I thought it wasn't running.
It doesn't sound to me on the back straightaway like
It don't
is.
sound like it. What do you think?
Well, yeah, Robert, what about
Got
you?
a lot of power.
You do?
I ain't really hooked up though. I know that.
So you don't think it's the
Okay,
motor? You think it's okay now?
Look, there's track is unhooked.
Right.
Okay, the
Okay.
motor's not being used.
Okay. So we can freeze it up.
Yeah, we're going to
What?
race.
Okay.
At this point,
I mean,
Yeah.
we didn't blow up then. We'll try. Let's just go on ahead. If it only turned 8,000,
We wouldn't run it.
then
in
we
the
would
future.
consider, you know,
Yeah,
we might not run.
But it turned 86.
We turned 86. Hey, 3 for 3.
3 for 3. 3 for 3. And our motor didn't blow up.
3 for 3 shows. Two got in twice with the heat and one to be made.
That was a good bee, man.
I'll be honest, that was a good heat race for us.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we just kind of rode around in fifth and made the show.
Well, as far as the cars that we were dealing with.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it was,
we
it
were
was
in
a good draw.
heat. Yeah, no doubt. So we didn't have any issue with the motor right there. It ran fine, but the track's not hooked up. It wasn't lugging, so it's hard to really say. Well, yeah, we don't have an issue, but yeah, the track wasn't hooked up, so it may not have shown. But maybe we don't have an issue. We're gonna run it and hope for the best again. Jesse got our right front shock bolted on. Joseph had it on the weird machine, Ultra Force spring smasher.
All of it, Paulie.
Are we pouring all that in? Jimmy Paul.
Jimmy Paul. Old JP.
Jimmy Paul drew in his Paul, but he couldn't be around us and not have a Jake. So he's Jimmy Paul. Anyway, we have a main event coming up. I think we're going to be starting 20th. It'll be 25 laps. We need to get every spot we can to get a better point situation going into tomorrow night. They are drawing the 50-50. It's $143,000. I really hope my wife bought a ticket or 10. You got our lineup? Yeah. Where we start? 20th? 20th, yeah. We need to pass some of those guys.
Yeah, we do. A few of them. Quite a few of them.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. 25 laps. Starting 20th. Need to make up some spots. I thought we were 16. Jesse says 14th. I thought it was 16th. Hey,
We were racing for
yeah, we were
13th, almost
racing.
past Madden for 12.
Was it for 13th? I gotta see it. I thought we were further back.
I counted every lap. I counted.
Good job, man.
Good job. You almost had Madden there for a second.
Yeah, I thought they were
We're gonna get around 3 and 4 like a good one.
Okay, you've been to Eldora a lot more than I have. What we need here?
Probably a 6.
Need him to roll a spin a 6.
Hopefully.
Maybe a 5, I don't know. Alright, here we go. We need 5 or a 6. Come on.
5 or 6.
5 or 6. I'd feel more comfortable with a 6. I don't think we're gonna make 4. We're gonna be 1 out again.
Probably. We're not. I don't
The
think
top 4 invert, and I don't think we're gonna make it. I think we needed a 5.
You couldn't get a couple more spots
Yeah,
out there?
if you wouldn't have lost that spot at the end.
We need to get Madden.
Yeah.
Or at least hold on.
And hold on.
Or hold on.
I got one question.
Are y'all the last ones to load your car?
Did we win the 50-50?
No, but we did play.
We what?
No, but we did play.
We did play, we just didn't
Yeah.
win.
Yeah.
Did you win the 50-50? Did any of us win the 50-50?
Dang.
We tried.
Dang.
I
Look,
did
I already
try.
decided that if I won, I wasn't telling anybody.
Oh, so you
I
might
wasn't
have
even
won.
telling Joseph.
So no luck on the 50-50. We did make the show, and we had our best run of the weekend with a 14th place finish. So we'll take that. I think we missed the invert again, probably by 1 spot. I imagine we'll be starting 5th or 6th in a heat race tomorrow night. And Joseph will have to get up on the wheel like he did last night and get us in through the heat or the B main and hopefully make it 4 for 4. But super proud to be 3 for 3 here on making main events at the World. Man, if you'd have told us that we'd be in this situation when we left the house, man, we'd be super happy. I don't know about our motor. We're gonna hope for the best. Joseph seems to think everything was cool. Maybe the track was just hooked up pretty hard there, a little harder than it's been the last few nights in qualifying. Other than that, we'll be back tomorrow night. They're pushing it up on the gate. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you later.